The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And it's Juan Mata. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, they just weren't able to deal with him. You know, he was allowed to go straight through the middle, and I'm sure he'll be a little angry at himself for missing that.
Rooney. Chan. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And the counter is on. Jordan Henderson. Damian. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rooney. He's away! You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. And he's through on goal. Shaw. And it's Juan Mata. Tries a through ball. Oh, that's a waste. Looks like a good ball through. Here it comes. Benteke. Schweinsteiger. Forward it goes. It's Rooney! It's a carbon copy of his previous miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Rooney with the ball through. Lucas knocks it towards the front. Coutinho looks to slip it through. Benteke is flagged offside. Now the pass, and he's cut it out. And Herrera passes it through. Juan Mata. Schweinsteiger gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Klein tries to get it forward quickly. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's not going to make it. Jordan Henderson. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Herrera. Benteke. Tries to stroke it through. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Benteke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aim forward. Now it's Martial. Martial. Good clearance and very necessary. Damian looking for options. Philippe Coutinho. Sturridge. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Damian. Schweinsteiger. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. And it's Coutinho. Oh, bang on target. long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Benteke! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Damian. Shaw plays a clever pass. Oh, good interception. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Looks to thread it through. Schneiderlin cuts it out. Manchester United somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Klein. Looks like a good ball through. Benteke drills one in. And the Herrera. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They really have to make it count now.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Lucas. Klein. Jordan Henderson. Lucas. Smalling did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the Herrera pumps it upfield. One matter. With the ball through. Rooney. It's Martial! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He spotted the run and played him through. He's one-on-one, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
And it's Juan Mata. Here's the through ball. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a long forward pass. An hour into the second half.
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Schweinsteiger. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Juan Mata. Lucas. Martial. Martial! More pressure on the opposition goal. Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the Herrera. Jordan Henderson. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Great reactions in front of goal, he just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Benteke. Fine defending there. Jordan Henderson. And it's Coutinho. Tries a through ball. It's Lucas! And he's made certain that won't get through. Jordan Henderson. Juan Mata. He goes long. Now here's the through ball. Memphis Depay. Depay delivers. And oh! Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Lucas. Jose Enrique with a delicate ball. Benteke hits it! He can get that clear. Fellaini, thrust towards the front line. Tries lifting it over. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. It's a loose ball.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
And it's Sturridge. Another piece of really good defending. Mata, can he get through? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Damian. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hoisted towards the area. Juan Mata. Now the pass. Memphis Depay. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alberto Moreno. Where to from here? Chan. Jordan Henderson. Martial. Well positioned to make that interception. Jordan Henderson boots it upfield. Lallana. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. Lovren pumps it upfield. Klein goes for the cross. And the Herrera. Tries lifting it over. Here it comes. And he's onside. Mata! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And it's Schweinsteiger. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Schweinsteiger. Can he get through? It's Schweinsteiger! And the ball's come out. Martial has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, gorgeous from Juan Mata! And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, even a section of the opposition fans are applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Shaw. Martial. Aimed long and direct. Henderson. Martial. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now it's Rooney. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. He's in! Sturridge! It's a goal! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Schneiderlin. Juan Mata with the ball through. It's got through to him. Martial.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Tries a through ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Very well to intervene. And it's Lallana. Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. Can he find a finish now? Coutinho. And the Herrera. Out wide to the right. Jordan Henderson. Klein. Tries to head towards goal. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. to the goalkeeper. Shaw. Who's going to make this theirs? He's played him through. Surely he scores. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, gorgeous from Juan Mata. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Deftly done. Mamadou Sakho does well there, alert. Sturridge. And the Herrera. Schweinsteiger. And it's half-time here. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Rooney. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Now it's Sturridge. Now it's Lallana. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Marcos Rojo goes long and forward. And it's Moreno. Looks it in gently. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Shaw. Schweinsteiger. Damian. Defenders on the back foot. Damian just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Corner given. Rooney. Doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Into the channel. Schweinsteiger. With a beautifully timed run. Alberto Moreno. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Spoon forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Smalling. Sturridge. Oh, good interception. Shaw. Damian. Fellaini. Passes it through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Manchester United cannot keep hold of the ball. It's Memphis Depay! Looks like a good ball through. Surely a shot! Rooney is flagged offside. Juan Mata. And it's Lallana. Klein. Looks to slip it through. They've got it back and can have another go. Jordan Henderson, Lallana. Chan. Alberto Moreno knocks it towards the front. Fellaini. Now it's Juan Mata. Schweinsteiger. Forward it goes. Memphis Depay. And he's through on goal. They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Aim forward. The final 5 minutes. Juan Mata. Rooney with the ball through. Hit into the middle. Point-blank header. It's in. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester United totally rampant here. Can he put it away? And in it goes! Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Dinks one in. A delightful ball. Juan Mata. And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, remembering what the feeling was like, I can only sympathise with the losers of any derby. It's a horrible experience, and I doubt you'll see these players out in the town tonight. I think it'll be more of a night in, licking a few wounds.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.